I'm going to teach you the mental process that I'm going through while I'm painting. So I've got my paints out. I just gessoed my tin can. This is the gesso. I just put it in a plastic container and I just dip in it. And even though it's got some paint in there, it never shows up. It's great. So when you paint your tin can, you want to give it like a nice base color. And I painted it white because I want to see kind of these colors kind of explode. And sometimes you can create what's called blooms, and it's not really doing it, but I'm just going to, give this a nice green base. You always want to be thinking about how to create unity in your paintings, and giving it a base color is a great way to create unity. It just ties everything in together. I love color. My name is the Color Dancer, of course. Crystal, the Color Dancer. But when I was in college, I would do these paintings and they just had every color of the rainbow, and it was just so much color that there wasn't enough unity. And so I found out, you know what? Those artists that do those monochromatic color schemes, they're onto something. They're creating this feeling of unity, and those artists that are using analogous colors are onto something. They're creating an analogous color scheme is, oh, there's a bloom for you. Okay, this is alcohol ink mermaid color. Isn't that fun? Hooey, I am loving this. So an analogous colors are when you use the colors closest to each other on the color wheel. So that would be green, blue, purple. That would be red, orange, yellow. I'm really enjoying this. Look at that. Oh, man, does that look bold or what? Man, I'm tempted to just quit there and maybe actually just let it dry. It's just so fun. Let's see what happens though if we add a little tiny bit of pink. So this is Bria Reese. I love this. These are really fun. And they're blooming quite nicely as well. Oh man, I look like I've got the measles. Okay. Oh, look at the overlapping. It's creating a nice purple. Ooh, ooh, wow, that is rad. Oh my goodness. The layering. This is awesome. Okay, I'm loving this. I mean, I don't know whose house this would look good in, personally. I mean, Punky Brewster, probably. She was a girl from the 80s that had a TV show, and she was this little girl that wore every mismatching bright, colorful color you could wear. Levi jacket and rainbow pants and, but I am, ooh, look at that. It's just kind of following the edge, following. Okay, this is quite fresh, quite exciting. I know in the film it makes it look red, but in real life it looks pink. I'm gonna kind of strengthen the pink look by adding some white. Okay. Okay. This is quite fun. I could kind of leave it like it is. I could turn it into flowers. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen. I'm just glad you're here, and this is fun to be with you. And I love watching paint do fun things. And, red is color that you have to be kind of careful of in paintings because, like, I painted this picture of like I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and so I painted a picture of the Nauvoo temple, and temples are sacred places where people get married. And anyway, I put a really bright sky in the painting, like a Van Gogh sky. And I saw these two little grandmas looking at my painting, and they're like, oh, look, it's the temple. And see the fire in the clouds, and it represents the mobs that were killing Joseph Smith. And I was like, what? That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, this is just exciting colors. And anyway, so the thing is, when you paint with red, it can really have a lot of strong emotion. And so even though it's fun, you put red on the canvas and you're like, wow, that really pops. But, you know, there's this famous artist, Minerva Tigert. She loved red, but she would just use it very sparingly, and it would pop, and it looked awesome. So I think this might actually be done. I think I've toned down the pink so it doesn't look red. I kind of got some turquoise going, and this is very fun. Anyway, I'm feeling really happy about this. This kind of looks like a flower. What I love about abstract paintings is the brain wants to make sense of them, and it sees things. So like I'm seeing this looks like a flower, and I just love it. Oh, got my son coming in, so I'll close now. Goodbye.